A new toy for Christmas, but in a year with high inflation rates, that is tough for some parents. But one group is teaming up with businesses in Omaha to keep the spirit of Christmas alive for struggling families. 3 News Now reporter Alex Whitney has that story.
It's not quite Santa's workshop, but over the last few weeks, the garden shed on the Salvation Army's campus has become the epicenter of a holiday mission to make sure that every child has a Merry Christmas.
So what's happening behind us right now is we have some volunteers that are helping us sort some of the toys that we've collected thus far for the Angel Tree program.
Most of these toys will have been on quite the journey before ending up under a Christmas tree. Many start the journey in blue barrels found at Jensen Tire and Auto locations across the metro and work their way to the Salvation Army, who, like Santa, will spread them to families across Omaha.
And we're kind of sorting those out, making sure that they're being evenly distributed between the 3 distribution sites in the Salvation Army throughout Omaha. One here in the Central City area, one in North Omaha, and one in South Omaha.
The thousands of toys are a phenomenal show of generosity, and one that couldn't come at a more important time.
The Army has seen an influx of people this year we signed up approximately 2,000 people, which is one of the higher numbers that we've had, especially considering the inflation rates that we have seen. So a lot of people are reaching out to the Army, and in turn, the Army is reaching out to the metro area asking for assistance.
Any brand new toy could be the one to make a young child's Christmas special, and all new toy donations are welcome. It can be a little harder to find gifts for older kids, but Saka said there are some easy solutions, and in a pinch, you can always find inspiration amongst your own friends and family.
Toys for older kids, we do distribute some gift cards to some of the older kids, and that just makes it a little bit easier for them. Again, I would talk, if you have access to an older child, I would talk to them and ask them, what would they want for Christmas?
It takes a well-oiled machine to get thousands of Christmas presents sorted and sent before the big day. And Saka said it wouldn't be possible without the help of dozens of merry helpers who donate their toys and time to keep the spirit of Christmas alive.
So we're called the Salvation Army, but it always takes an army of volunteers to make sure that we're taking hope beyond Christmas. And so today what we see is really just the mobilization of an army of volunteers who love the Omaha metro area giving back to their neighborhood.
That's Alex Whitney reporting for us. And since it's a Friday, we wanted to make sure this was on your mind as you head into the weekend. Maybe you're out shopping. Toys can be dropped off at any of the 21 Jensen Tire and Auto locations around Omaha. They're in Council Bluffs, Bellevue, Lincoln, Fremont, and you have until December 10th. They'll get picked up then by folks from 2 men in a truck and then taken to the Salvation Army and make Christmas merry for kids in our community. That's key. These donations do stay local.
Yeah, and just true acts of selflessness there, and in the spirit of making kids happy. It's just such an important thing. I'm glad we're partnering with them to get that done.
It is on my list. I keep a little notepad of what do I need to get?
Yeah.
Static guard, got like my list going, and toys for that
I don't think kids
drug.
like static guard.
No, I'll get the toys for them. I like the static guard as we go into winter around here.